The 2026 BMW X8 starts around $95,000 to $100,000 for the base model, but climb into the higher trims, especially anything with that M badge, and you're easily looking at $130,000 to $150,000 or more once you start checking boxes. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but when you see it in person, you kind of get why people are willing to pay it. Imagine pulling up to valet or just rolling through your neighborhood, and that massive kidney grille hits you first. It's bold, almost aggressive, like BMW decided to stop playing subtle and just own the road. The coupe-like roofline slopes back dramatically over this long, muscular body, giving it a fastback vibe that makes it look lower and meaner than your typical three-row SUV. Those sharp LED headlights slice through the night, the sculpted sides catch every reflection, and the way the rear haunches flare out. It's not trying to blend in. It's declaring something. Step inside, and the world quiets down in the best way. The cabin wraps around you like a high-end lounge, soft, quilted leather everywhere, those contrast stitches popping just enough without screaming for attention. Ambient lighting glows in subtle blues and warms. The panoramic roof lets in this flood of natural light during the day, and at night it turns the whole space into something almost theatrical. The seats? They're supportive yet plush, with ventilation and massage functions that make long drives feel like you're cheating the system. Up front, you've got that curved dual-screen setup, BMW's latest iDrive. Clean, intuitive, responsive. No fumbling around, it just works. The digital cluster behind the wheel flows seamlessly into the center touchscreen, and the controls feel tactile. Premium, but it's not just pretty. Twist the key, or whatever fancy start button they've got now, and that twin-turbo V8 wakes up with this deep, satisfying growl. All-wheel drive kicks in instantly, the adaptive suspension keeps things planted, and when you push it, the thing moves. 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds in the quicker versions. It's quick enough to surprise people who think SUVs can't hustle. The steering is sharp, precise, the way BMW always does it right. You feel connected, not isolated. Of course, it's big. Parking in tight spots takes a second longer, and that sloping roofline does eat into third-row headroom a bit if you're tall back there. But for most families, the first 2 rows are generous, comfortable, and the cargo space is solid when you fold things down. It's practical enough for real life, groceries, kids, road trips, without feeling like a compromise. What really stands out once you live with it is how effortlessly it shifts personalities. One minute you're carving up a back road, enjoying that planted, confident grip and the way the exhaust pops on downshifts. The next, you're loading soccer bags or picking up friends for dinner, and it never feels out of place. The ride is compliant enough for city streets, yet composed at highway speeds. It doesn't punish you for choosing comfort over track mode every single day. And honestly, that's the quiet magic here. A lot of luxury SUVs try to be everything to everyone and end up feeling generic. The X8 doesn't apologize for being a little selfish. It rewards the driver first, then generously shares the experience with whoever's along for the ride. You notice it in the little things, the way the doors close with that satisfying thunk, the perfect weight of the shifter, how the ambient light pulses gently when you start the engine like it's waking up excited to see you. Tech-wise, the driver assists are seamless. Lane centering that doesn't fight you. Adaptive cruise that actually anticipates traffic, and that iDrive system stays quick and glitch-free. Safety ratings should be top tier. BMW doesn't skimp there. At the end of the day, the X8 isn't for everyone. It's for the person who wants flagship luxury, genuine performance, and that unmistakable BMW driving feel, all wrapped in a body that turns heads without trying too hard. If you're tired of the usual suspects and crave something that feels special every time you get behind the wheel, this is the one that sticks with you long after the drive ends. It's not just transportation. It's a statement. And honestly, in a world full of options, That's worth every penny.